Good morning everybody and welcome to Idle Gardens. I am Jeremy and this is my channel, so welcome along. And today we're going to show you how to plant bulbs. So now's a good time to plant bulbs. So we are going to be planting these two up. This one here, this one here as well. So that'll be a really good display of bulbs that we're going to pack in here. So the bulbs we're going to be using is, lean over and show you, going to be using these. We are going to be using those and some of these as well. We're going to go inside. So let's get going. The first thing I'm going to do is we want to be able to block these holes out. So in there we've got some drainage holes. That's underneath there. That we are going to just put a couple of pieces of tiles or broken pots over the holes, just so that it's good for the drainage. We'll put some in there, in there, in there as well. Let's fill these up. Take that one out actually, don't need that, a bit big. So then you've got something that looks like this, because you've got the drainage holes. Just cover that. Okay. So what we're going to do next is use our compost to just fill up inside these pots. Put a layer about that much where the bulbs are going to go in, and see what it looks like once I've done. So what I'm going to do, fill up the lower parts of these pots with a layer of compost. Just take the compost out to make a small layer at the bottom of each tub. So I've got these guys to plant up later as well. So this is quite a good pot. It's a good sturdy one, as you can see. And then I've got these guys here as well to pot up later on. So I'll make a nice layer. A bit cloudy today. It's a bit sunnier than it was yesterday here in the Cotswolds in Gloucestershire. It's been really wet lately. What we're going to do a nice layer compost into it. Right, it should be ready for planting. Remember, when you're planting bulbs, they shouldn't really be touching. So what I'm going to do, we put this bit under here, so I can show you what I'm going to be planting. So I'm going to be planting these guys. There's 10 in each bag. So what we're going to do is, that's the size of the bulb. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 in there. And then we're going to do 5 of these, maybe a bit more. You see, that's what it's starting to look like. So let's put a few more of these in. This is the size of the bulb on these variety here. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, go right to the very edges. 4, 5, 6, 7. Make a really good display, so the more you pack in, just make sure that these bulbs aren't touching. And there. 8. One more there. Okay, right, next. With this layer, as you can see there, it's getting quite full. We're going to put in some of these. They are tete-a-tete, a small variety. And they'll go a few more around, so that will give it a real nice look. So you imagine we got that variety, and then we have that as well. So that should be a really good mix. I won't put a few in, I'm just going to put a couple in there just to sort of break up the colours. Let's put these around the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, put in there, 7, 8. There we go, that should start to be quite a nice selection in there of different bulbs. I may put a few more of these in the gaps, so when they come up next year they've got a really good display. Right, so that is looking quite full in there now. So that sort of thing we're looking for. And what we want to finish off is start to cover bulbs with a good layer of compost. Just come right to the very edge, that could come right to the top there. A bit more to go on there yet. Getting quite windy again. Right, there we go, just move this out of the way. Oh, they're quite heavy. That sort of thing you'll look for. So, on the best of these two, we'll do this one here, and we'll plant these ones up. And what you can do afterwards is, you do normally get attacked by squirrels, birds, foxes. They want to dig the bulbs up. So what we're going to do later on, when I plant these up here, is we'll make a net, and all these will fit under a net, so that they'll be protected from the wildlife. We can still water them, and they'll just be a bit more protected. So anyway, I'm going to plant these up. I'm going to plant the rest of these up. And that is a little insight for planting bulbs in containers, so that will look really good next year. So in spring these will come up, and there'll be different heights of the tete-a-tetes and the different tulips that we planted in. So anyway, hope that is a little tutorial on planting containers. As I said, we've got all these containers here. I'm going to plant these up, so it looks like it's going to be dry for the rest of the day. It's nearly lunchtime, about an hour. If you like my videos, what I post or what I put up, please like and subscribe. Ding that bell, any comments you want to know. We also got a podcast called The Ideal Gardens Podcast, which you can find on Spotify and Amazon, and where you get this podcast from. It's basically a horticultural podcast talking about different subjects of pruning, planting, different sorts of garden work that we do. yeah, and this one's on about soil conditions, so have a look. Also, look at my other videos that I've got about scalify and planting, pruning. Got some shorts on there which are quite fun to watch. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and I shall catch you on the next video of what we do. So anyway, enjoy the rest of the day, and hope you learned about bulb planting in containers. Okay, thanks for watching.